When we lose someone we love, time seems to stand still. A familiar voice goes silent, leaving an echo that clings to every corner of our minds. Grief is more than pain. It's the brain's response to deep bonds being broken. So what really happens inside us when loss arrives? Love isn't only a feeling. It's a complex dance of chemicals and neurons. When we love someone deeply, our brains create intricate pathways tied to them. These neural networks hold memories, routines, even safety. That's why losing someone doesn't just feel emotional, it disrupts how our brain is wired. Psychologists call it attachment. From birth, our brains learn to bond for survival, comfort, and belonging. Over time, we form attachments that define who we are. When someone we love dies, the brain struggles to update that person's absence. It's like a GPS stuck on a destination that no longer exists. Grief activates several brain regions. The amygdala handles emotional intensity. The prefrontal cortex tries to process the loss logically. And the anterior cingulate struggles with pain regulation. These areas overlap, creating sorrow, confusion, and longing, all deeply physical sensations. Grief isn't imagined, it's rooted in brain science. Ever feel your chest ache after a loss? That's real. Grief can activate pain receptors in the brain, similarly to physical injury. The heartache we describe is our nervous system sounding an alarm. The body mourns too. It doesn't separate emotions from physical well-being. Even as someone leaves this life, our memories hold them tightly. The hippocampus helps us recall their voice, smile, quirks, all vivid, all meaningful. But this same memory can become a double-edged sword, soothing us one moment and re-breaking our hearts the next. It's remembrance, wrapped in sorrow. In the first days or weeks after loss, the brain often enters a fog. It protects us by numbing reality. This dissociation allows survival, especially when normal life feels impossible. You might forget words, feel disconnected. That's not weakness. It's biology shielding you from overload. Grief doesn't move in straight lines. A song, a scent, a season, these can surface a flood of emotion. The brain stores associations in surprising ways, and healing means facing these emotional ambushes. Bit by bit, the mind learns how to adapt without breaking completely. There's no universal timeline for grief. Some recover in months, others in years. Genetics, personality, and upbringing all shape the journey. Healing doesn't mean forgetting. It means reweaving life with new threads of purpose that include the love once shared, even in absence. Interestingly, human connection can begin to repair the grieving brain. Kind words, shared stories, even acts of kindness release oxytocin, the same chemical tied to bonding. It doesn't erase pain, but softens it. Slowly, joy becomes allowed again, like sunlight gently warming a frozen window. Some call it post-traumatic growth. Over time, the brain learns to integrate the loss as something we've survived, shaped by, and loved through. Many gain new empathy, deeper priorities, and a fierce gratitude for life. The wound doesn't disappear, but over time, it becomes a scar carried with strength. Grief is both love's shadow and its greatest teacher. It teaches us how much a soul can ache and still keep beating. The science of grief reveals not just pain, but the astonishing adaptability of the human mind. And though loss may change us, so too can healing.